Let me ask you something. Have you ever woken up with every intention to make progress on your business on a particular day? Maybe write a blog post or film a video or develop an idea for an online course, only to find yourself tidying the kitchen, or having 10 tabs open on your computer, or checking your email inbox again just in case you missed an important one the last time you checked, and then by the end of the day feeling completely exhausted? If that's ever happened to you, I get it, I understand, I've been there too. So that's why this week I want to talk about something I've been thinking a lot about lately. And well, just maybe it's something you think about too. Motivation. And particularly how to stay motivated when you're the only one doing everything in your business. No boss, no deadlines, no feedback loop with the team, just you. So let's talk about that. Hey, I'm Mike Blissett. I'm a coach, trainer, and the creator of Speak Like a Bro online. And this week's video is another in my ongoing series, One Thing I'm Learning About, where each video I explore the mindset behind building a successful coaching, training, or creator type business. In fact, I guess what we're talking about this week, mindset, could apply to you, whatever kind of business or career you're in, because this is all about how you show up and deal with you, PLC. So if you've ever felt like you're maybe a little overwhelmed or maybe inconsistent, or you're just tired trying to keep up with everything, I hope this video will speak to you. Let's start here with the myth we've all heard about and probably been sold many, many times before by whichever success story, guru, or maybe writer you've ever come across. And it's this, that motivated people tend to just get up and do it. But apparently there are people who literally jump out of bed in the morning, light a scented candle, meditate, drink lemon water, do their daily workout, and then somehow just crush it with regards to their to-do list every single day with a smile. And if that happens to be you, well, firstly, huge respect. And secondly, can you DM me your details? Because I'd like to find out how you do it too. Personally, and I'm just speaking for myself here, what I've learned, what I've noticed, what I've experienced myself through the years is that that isn't how most of us begin our day. For most of us, it looks a little bit like this. Motivation doesn't usually come first. Momentum does. There are so many days where I really don't feel like filming content or writing or posting or working on a new course idea. But the thing I have noticed is that once I start doing any one of them, even if it's a messy first draft or a blank page or it's complete garbage that I'm writing, a shift usually occurs. It's almost like lighting a match. You don't wait for the fire to appear first. You have to strike the match first. But here's the stumbling block I've noticed perhaps more than any other after working with coaches and solopreneurs and business owners for over 20 years now. And it is this. It's harder to stay motivated when you're the one doing all the work. Just think about it. You're the marketer, you're the coach, you're the copywriter, the video editor, the admin assistant, you take calls, the list goes on, and it continues to grow all the time. And since you are working alone, there's no one there to say to you, well done you. Keep going, you're nearly there. Here's what to focus on next. Because it is just you. And then that lack of validation or exchange of ideas can really affect how you show up long term. In fact, it can also affect the energy that you show up with. And it's not just about your productivity, but about who you are, who that person is, who that business owner is that's showing up in the first place. And I think we underestimate just how much that can affect us as business owners, as solopreneurs. We might think of ourselves as lazy even after spending an 18-hour day doing it, or maybe scattered, undisciplined, or maybe all over the place, not knowing which way to turn right now. And eventually that just feels exhausting. trying to stay focused when you're the only person in the room. Now, over the years, I've tried so many ways to deal with this, so many hacks to keep my motivation up. I tried time blocking, inspirational playlists, buying a new planner or whiteboard for the office, or, just been so many things. And while all of them, well, most of them helped to a degree for a day or two, for a little while, I guess the missing components and the real reason they didn't work long term was because they didn't actually solve the deeper challenge first. And that is that being a solo creator, a coach, a trainer actually takes an enormous amount of emotional energy. You're putting your ideas out there. You're managing your own challenges and your own doubts. And you're doing it all without any guarantee that your business idea, however hard you work on it, will actually succeed. So here are some of what I've been doing, and it really is important to add that none of the ideas are magic. I wish they were, but they are all working. And firstly, I still create structure without being rigid. So what I mean is I still use to-do lists, and instead of making them inflexible schedules, I instead ask myself, what is the one meaningful thing I could do today that moves this needle forward, maybe even if it's just a little bit. Some days that might be recording some new content, whilst maybe on other days it might be giving myself a day off. Remember, we are business owners as well, and we do need to rest occasionally. Secondly, redefining what success actually means for you. So to give you an example, in my business, instead of thinking about my videos in terms of did I get enough views or likes, I've been thinking, did I show up with honesty and intention? Was I consistent with who I actually wanted to be and be of service for? And did I speak my truth? And then thirdly, getting real accountability. Now, I've been sharing my weekly intentions with a couple of coaching friends I've known for years, and whether that's been on a Friday afternoon with a quick video call or maybe an email or a text message. And the thing is, even though it's still me running every aspect of my business, suddenly it doesn't feel so alone. Suddenly it doesn't feel so pressured. I guess, as Malcolm Gladwell said in his book Outliers, no one ever made it alone. So if you're building your coaching business, your content, your brand, your design, your everything else, and it is just you, mostly you, doing it all by yourself, I think it's a good thing to remember. You're not being lazy. You're not inconsistent. You're just doing something alone that can sometimes feel really hard. I guess personally, what I see as a real change maker is someone who shows up and does it anyway, even when it gets hard, especially when it gets hard. If this has resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments box, or even maybe just write, that's me, comment in that comments box as well. I'd be ever so grateful. And if you want some more support growing your coaching business and showing up with more clarity, confidence, and consistency, then DM, email, reach out via my website, and I'd love to discuss how perhaps coaching can help you do just that too. If you found this video useful, remember to like, subscribe, and smash that bell icon so you get to know next time I upload content just like this. Remember, keep creating, stay motivated, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.